Are you struggling to answer? Who is your sponsor and what is their income source? If yes, you have landed on the right video. During F1 visa interview, it's common for interviewer to ask about the sponsor and their income source. The interviewer will ask this question to confirm that you have enough funding secured to cover your tuition and living expenses during your study at U.S. institution. To successfully answer questions about your sponsorship, you should prepare the following details. Number 1. Identify your sponsor. The first step is to identify your sponsor. This may be a family member, friend, or someone else who has agreed to financially support you during your studies in the U.S. Make sure you have the name and contact information of your sponsor handy. Number 2. Explain your sponsor's relationship to you. Once you've identified your sponsor, explain your relationship to them. For example, you may say, "My sponsor is my father's brother, who has agreed to support me during my studies in the U.S. Number 3. Describe your sponsor's financial situation. Next, describe your sponsor's financial situation. This may include their occupation, income, and any other sources of financial support they have. For example, you may say, "My sponsor is a doctor and earns $100,000 per year. He also has savings of $40,000 that he will use to support me during my studies in the U.S. Number 4. Bring supporting documentation. Finally, bring any supporting documentation that can help verify your sponsor's financial situation, such as bank statements or tax returns. This can help demonstrate to the consular officer that your sponsor has the financial resources to support you during your studies in the U.S. During the visa interview, you should be able to provide specific details about your sponsor's income, savings, and work, and be able to answer cross-questions about their business if needed. It is also important to have a good understanding of your sponsor's work or business to show the visa interviewer that your sponsor is legitimate and you are well informed. Here are some sample answers. Sample answer 1. My sponsor is my father, who is a successful entrepreneur in our home country. He owns a chain of retail stores that generate an annual revenue of $1.5 million. His personal income is around $150,000 per year, and he has agreed to support me during my studies in the U.S. In addition, he also earns around $15,000 by renting 2 of his houses and has a saving of $40,000 in a bank for my studies. Sample answer 2. My sponsor is my uncle, who is a successful furniture businessman in my home country. He has agreed to support me financially during my studies in the U.S. His company generates an annual revenue of $500,000, and he has a personal income of $80,000 per year. He also holds a 30% ownership of potato farm in my village where we grow potato in 20 acres of land. Through this, he earns around $20,000 every year. With his strong financial support, I will complete my studies in the U.S.
Need more guidance? AfnoVisaGuide offers paid online classes to help you master your visa interview and increase your chances of success. Sign up today and get personalized coaching from visa experts.